Oh, right, all you slaptastic folks. Welcome back to another edition of our 7 Days to Die Let's Play YouTube series. And guys, I hate to say it, but I'm 2 videos in and I'm already resetting the world. Oh, let me turn this on. So, the reason behind that is this game has changed so much, I literally have to relearn all of the fundamentals. And night 2... I had a group of zombies literally just come in and ransack me. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a new world. I've been able to play around with a few things and kind of get a feel. There's a lot more towns, there's a lot more dungeons, which is great, but there's a trader bug that I have encountered as well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to do this game named Slappy YouTube. We're going to do a random world generation. I'm doing today's date, which is 11/22/2018, which, by the way, happy Thanksgiving, everyone who celebrates it. I hope you guys are thankful for everything that you have. I'm thankful for every single person. If you are listening to this, I am thankful for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rolling. I'm hoping to stream this the next couple days on my Twitch channel as well, so twitch.tv/theslappyone. Come check it out. We hang out, we have a good time. We play a few games here and there. And we generally just try to have a few laughs together. So, I'm doing that. My world size, I'm going to leave it at 8192 for the new Associate Valley. I'm changing a few things here, just so I can learn mechanics of the game. So I'm going to go loot abundance 200%, respawns every 5 days, and then I'm dropping the blood moon count to 4 enemies because the zombie AI has changed so dramatically. You have strategy is no longer a thing. 24-hour cycle, 60 minutes. Daylight length 18. Zombies run at night only between 2200 400, and I'm not making this visible to anybody. So you have to get an invite from me to get in. Multiplayer stuff, I'm leaving the same. And with that, let's rock and roll. So guys, if you notice, I'm Alpha 17B199. There's already been a couple of hot fixes with this, and that was anticipated that the Fun Pimps would do that, and they have now done so. So that does make things a little bit interesting on the back end. A couple things that I can think of immediately off the top of my head that I'm either a fan of or I'm not a fan of as much is probably the duration of swing. With stuff like your axe and whatnot, I think those are definitely... I think that's definitely the biggest issue right there. It's so much slower to swing your crafting tool, and even just swing in general. Like, I know that there's new power swings, and there's updates to that, and I mean, they're great for combat. The new combat system is super nice. However, it does make things a little bit tough. So hopefully we'll get a good round going here. And I'm going to show you guys what I've been playing around with the last couple of days off of my stream. So we'll wait on this to load up. In the meantime, some other things to think of. Freaking... defenses. Let's talk defenses real quick, because Horde Night's a huge thing for a lot of folks. The wood spikes are now just the cheap little log spikes that you get that everyone avoids, that you can't really upgrade unless you have a bunch of forged iron. Those are the only ones. The log spikes are now gone from the game, and there's no... At least as of earlier on the forums, there's no indication that they're going to return according to the Fun Pimps. So yeah, look at that. Getting all this town generation going. I'm actually excited about this, guys. Like, I'm having to learn a whole new game all over, and I think that it's great because there's a lot more challenge to the survival aspect of this. Before, it was, you get to a certain phase, you just rush iron and concrete, and then you're good to go. This one, you have to gather, you have to plan, you have to think accordingly with what you're going to do, and it makes it so much harder, but it's realistic. So that's going to be really, really interesting to see how these play out. I've watched several YouTubers already from the stream team And several of them say that this is a brand new game. This is a whole new game all over again. I would agree with those sentiments entirely. I would think that this is a much harder game now. And this is one that, if you do not know 100% what you're doing, you will find yourself restarting and going through the first 7 days over and over and over again. Another thing that changed that I actually really appreciate is the dungeons, the points of interest as well. So I have a world that I'm playing around with debug menu active and all that. So I cheat in it, and there's a lot of new dungeons in there. There's one called the it's like the bear trap or something like that. Oh, forgive me, guys. I don't have enough coffee yet. There we go. It took a little bit longer than I had intended for this to happen. Regardless, Bear Trap is a dungeon where there's literally 2 zombie bears that you have to fight together. It says that there's free beer. There's not. Don't go unless you were like equipped to take on two zombie bears at once. Just FYI for that. Spoiler alert. Another one would be there's a butcher shop dungeon. That one's super fun. So one thing I will say about dungeons, without trying to spoil too much, is know your way out. If you don't know your way out, then you're in trouble. Just flat out. So my goal here, guys, let's go ahead and talk strategy, because this is taking a little bit longer than I wanted. But we knew this would happen with this experimental build. So I think what my plan is I'm going to try to find a town somewhere here that's not in like a nasty biome. And I'm going to try to build near it, or I'm just going to occupy a prefab. A prefab actually wouldn't hurt too terribly bad, especially if it's like an apartment building or something. So that's going to be the general intent. Just somewhere I can shack up. Oh, another thing to think about when you guys do builds, have a chest designated as a dump chest. And what I mean by that is have everything else for organization, and then have one chest that you literally just start throwing stuff into. You go out, you run, you come back, dump everything in this chest, go out, run, dump stuff into this chest. And that way, when you get back during the nighttime cycle, you can take and organize everything. Because your time is critical out there, because you can only gather so much. So as soon as you get full, come back, unload the chest, out you go again, kind of deal. Data export took 2 minutes. Wow. It took 5 minutes to generate this with you guys. Why? Alright, so I love this bottom here. It says you can create a stone axe using wood, plant fiber, and small stones. Good to know. But yeah, so looking over some of the YouTubers, like, I don't know how I want to do like a base. No one really knows what they're going to do yet. I've watched a couple YouTubers, I've watched a couple Twitch streamers, and I haven't seen much there, which is actually kind of like, it's concerning, but at the same time, it's like we just got a brand new game, so I can understand that it's not there. Like, that's how emphasized and worried I am. Also, nighttime, like the zombie AI is so different in tracking you that. Oh, and zombies jump. That's also a thing. So you have to plan accordingly. You can't just have a stair on top of a block anymore. They'll jump up the stair. So that makes things interesting, you know, where you could just like block stairs and whatnot. I can't say much bad about the game, though. Like, I really, really enjoy this patch. I think the Fun Pimps have done a super fantastic job with everything. The graphics overhauls, the new points of interest, the dungeons. I think that everything is very well done, and I think we're on a right path to a true survival game overall. I won't say that we're there yet, at least in terms of a gaming community, but I definitely think that this is a huge step in the right direction, just because of how much has changed with this to make it more realistic. You can't just go up and you're chop, 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 chop. It's a lot less Minecraft, and it's a lot more realistic, which is really nice. And I personally enjoy it. I find it very, very challenging. I see some opportunity for high-level gameplay coming out of this. Like you could, just thinking on it, like if you took some of the big streamers, big guys, maybe do build competitions. Say, hey, who can have the best day 7 setup under certain settings, I could see some high-level gameplay with that. Like, you give them scenarios. So, just a thought, because I know everyone loves to see some high-level gameplay come out of that, to really push and challenge everyone. Not necessarily like MLG for survival games, but like, hey, let's get a bunch of guys together. Let's have a competition. Let's give them X scenario, and let's just put them to the task and see what happens. I definitely think that would be super cool to see. All right, now we're finally loading up, guys. I'm sorry that we've just been sitting here rambling for a few minutes, but this is how new, I really, really enjoy this game, and I want you guys to see how long it takes to load something. I'm running an HP Omen, the beefed up version, so I have I've got an I've got an i7 7700. I've got a high-end computer, and it took that long, so just be careful. The Wasteland can be an unforgiving place. You look like you could use some help. It includes a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, we might take you in as a new citizen. The White River Settlement, it's real and it's safe. Good luck, Noah. Alright, I am on the middle of a road. Ooh. Country roads, take me home. Alright, I'm not sure how I feel about left click being lefty, and then right click being like a power strike. I'm not sure how I feel about that when you're unarmed, but it is what it is. We're just going to spend the first few minutes here gathering everything together. I normally, or at least I skipped this in the other world, but I want you guys to kind of see what I'm talking about. And that was 65 feathers for anyone who wanted to know. Yes, there's that many. Remember, I have 200% loot. Punch the ground. Give me that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get a bedroll crafting. I'm going to grab more plant fiber. We all know and love this stage of the game. Except look how different it is. It's so delayed. I'm sitting here holding click. I do have to be careful with this area. Just because it is a burn scar. But I don't see much coming off of that. Alright. Continue gathering fibers. All that lovely. Punch the trees. Don't go punching big trees, guys. This is not Minecraft, and you will not really get much wood for it. Go punch saplings instead. Do 4 pieces of wood. Alright. Place that. Pick that guy up again. I did not want to drink that, so that is a super blunder on my part to start the game. It's alright, though. We'll make do. We'll make do. I think that may be a traitor right there. Alright, we gotta gather small stones. Gots to find the stones. So if you're in the normal forest biome like this, you're gonna find stones a little bit easier on the roads just because they stand out. If you're in a desert, you're pretty well set because they stand out on their own. The white against the other colors. Here in the forest, though, you have to look a little bit closer. I wish you could, like, punch the ground and get just, like, a small stone here and there. I feel like that would be a little more IRL, or a little more real, but, eh. Then people would just go around punching the ground for small stones and farm it. I kind of see why that's a thing. Alright, I've got one more I need to find. I have a feeling it's right there. Grab the bird's nest while I'm here. Craft the axe of my justice. Throw you there. A one-shot saplings. That's going to make my life a little bit easier. Oh, look, a lake. Lakes are good to be near if you're near a town as well, because this is a prime water source. You're still going to have to, like, boil it and everything, but it's water. So that takes a lot of guesswork out. Let's see. Let's go back this way and go back towards that house that we found. I think that's going to be a really advantageous spot. Oh, I forgot I had the burn scar here. Burn scar is also a good place to find small stones. Just be careful because stuff can set you on fire. Like, give me a Z challenge. Okay. I mean, like, I'll take this stuff for now. Just because, like, if all else fails, I'll scrap it. Bird's nest. It's like I got a ton of feathers already. That makes me happy. We'll go ahead and craft up these guys. You guys know the basic quests. If this is your first time, like, watching 7 Days to Die, don't actually put the stuff on immediately, because then there's a quest immediately to follow. And while I haven't seen this, it can sometimes bug. To where once you put everything on, you have to recraft everything for the outfit just to wear it and then finish the quest. So be a little leery of that. Gathering these stones from the burn scar. That way I don't have to, like, waste my axe or anything right now. I mean, I could always craft another one. But I'm also not going to venture deep into the burn scar. I'm not a super brave adventurer like that. There's not much of the burn scar here, so... Looks like it's just this small area. Alright, I can easily work with that. A good thing about the trees, though, like these big trees, if you chop them down, you also get lumps of coal with your wood. So that's actually a good thing to help with fuel sourcing. If, like, you need to use your wood to build other buildings and whatnot. I'm debating if I want to actually do that quest right now. Or if I just want to say to heck with it and just keep gathering stones. It's early, so you know what? Let's read it. You didn't find this out by accident. We've been watching you for days. We think you're a waste of oxygen. Kill zombie cheerleaders. Okay, I'll take that quest. Killing zombie cheerleaders? Sure. I'm not going to collect any cotton right now, because there's other things I want to show. So I was reading the forums, and with these tree stumps, which, yes, tree stumps are a thing, you can chop them down, and I believe you can get honey out of them, is what I've been hearing. They're not like the hollowed out ones, but... Yep, there it is, jar of honey. Wow. All right. That actually is really, really nice. So either I got really lucky with that, or it's confirmed that everyone you do... Oh, so this is a survivor encampment. Like, there's a zombie nurse right there. So there's a way to approach this. Not like that. I'm going to bring him out, and I needed a club anyway. Power swing. And then aim directly for the head. Don't aim above the head. The combat system is now where the cursor is. And look at the bottom, 700 XP. Look at the bar here above these guys. That blue bar is the indication of what EXP you currently have. So that's a super good thing to... Ooh. That is quite lit. Sneak up here. See, she jumped. Ouch. Alright, she's gone. I'm only here for the wood and the cloth off the couch, man. Yo, you said this couch was free, dude. Anyway, peace out. So there's buildings off to my south. I'm going to start working my way over there. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that you can find in this. We're going to keep going along our way. We're going to gather and gather. Looks like another little burn scars over there. So. Oh. Yeah, you can find just bodies of rotten flesh all over the ground. That is a thing. Open up the car. What are we going to get? Steel arrows and a repair kit. Wow. So it's time to craft a bow. I'm going to craft one bow. I'm actually going to scrap the nails because there's no point in me having nails this early, so I'll just take the iron instead. Gunpowder I can actually... Actually, watch this. Stone arrows, I can do up to 39. I'm going to do 20 for now. And we'll get that. Watch this. Recipes, duct tape. So I have 2 glue. I can make actually 2 rolls of duct tape with that glue, which is going to be really, really nice. Because I can use duct tape for other things other than glue. Alright, move that over. Off we go. I'm only going to stop for certain things, like feathers or bird's nests. And actually, I'm set on feathers to the point that I'm going to drop those. So I probably won't even bother with bird's nests right now. But that's because of the high loot settings that I have. And that's just to help relearn the game mechanics. That is something if you're a newer 7 Days to Die player, I highly recommend that you do higher loot settings, just that way you can get familiar with everything. What is that? Oh, you know what? That's probably the turn-in point for that other quest that I have. That's alright. Yeah, another burn scar right here. That's the only thing I want. I'm going to drop that. Also, another thing with loot, guys, if you're not familiar with it, if you don't want to carry it, drop it out at least, and that way it'll despawn. And once everything despawns, and then loot actually will respawn periodically, and that container will be able to do it because there's nothing in it. The respawn is only for empty stuff. So it looks like we've got something with a water tower over here. So I'm actually in a phenomenal position. I'm next to some kind of small city. So let's adventure into that and see what we can find. Give me that stone. Oh, hi, Ro. Look at that. 2 power hits. Down she goes. 700 EXP for me. Didn't even take a hit. Oh, what? Wow, Trader Joe's. How about that? I will take it. I'm right next to a trader. I'm at a small... Yep. That's just inside his influence. This is 2 traders right here, back to back. Trader 1 and 2. Alright, well, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, which means this trader is open. So, let's start rummaging. Oh, wait, I need to... going to head out from the trader just a little bit. Well, one, I want to loot that. Scrap you and give me that. Give me that. All I'm going to do with these guys, I'm just going to quickly finish out the quest. And I'm going to leave them here. Just... frick. That is a wolf. We're going to back away slowly, and we're going to leave that guy to his own devices. I really don't want to be messing with the wolf right now. I'd rather fight the big guy than fight the wolf. Oh, yeah, baby. 1200 EXP for knocking that fat fella down. All right. Well, we're here at the trader. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in
All right, well, what do you got? There's a doggo out there. Let's see. Steel arrows. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and let them go. Just because I have no use for steel arrows right now. Feathers. We'll let those go because I've got a full stack. Duct tape has a price of 9. There's nothing I need. We'll sell it. We'll sell the paper, drop the rest. I'm going to have to go address them. Hang on.
Kind sir.
Yeah, that's right, doggo. Take out the Zombo. Lit. So you can also recover your arrows from certain things. And then I'm going to quickly harvest the dog for resources. And I'm going back inside the trader. How close is he? Super close. I said I was going to go inside, but... oh, frick. That's a dog. Yo, I just got so lucky. 2 freaking dogs back to back, man. Jeez. You know what? Give me my arrows back, you stupid mutt. Alright, chick. You gotta go. Oh. Got him. Throwing my arrows away like that. Harvest the dog. Good amount of meat early, guys. Wow. I'm actually really excited about what we're going to be able to do with this, because I'm right next to a trader, so, like, I can't do Horde Night at a trader, but... Wow, that was pretty intense to start this. So what kind of prefabs do I have in this area? Because I have a second Trader Joe's that I could go look at. You know what? Before we do so, let's check this guy out. We'll see what we got, and then we'll see what we're doing from there. Close the door. Always close the door behind you. No need to let zombies come see Bob. Most of the doors are open. Cement mixer. Oh, it's destroyed. Still, there's stuff. Oh, the chemistry station's destroyed. You know what? There's paper and there's glass, so I can actually make use of that. If nothing, I can just sell it. And destroyed furnace, I figured. Nails, which are nothing more than scrap. Hi, boy. Man, they're a little rowdy out there tonight. Let's see, you've got nothing. Nothing. We'll search the sedan. Why does he have these burned out sedans here? That's what I want to know. I don't want oil. And we'll check the bench. Hey, the bench is usable. Oh, that's fantastic. You guys can be left be for now. Hey, Bob, let's talk. So we'll sell that. Get rid of that. Give me a couple of dukes. Let's see, I need those. I really don't need lead for now. Alright, we'll leave that as is. Alright, you guys really just need to chill the heck out. Alright, he's gone. He's gone. Nice. Man, you guys are like just coming out of nowhere. Alright, you're out of here. He died with his face up to the wall. Oh, I couldn't grab it. Alright. So now that we've had our little fun there, guys, let's run over this way. Grab a few of you. And this is yet another Trader Joe's. I mean, I'll take two traders. Right next to each other, nonetheless. Oh, an operable chemistry station? Oh, nice. I'm definitely building in this area. Trader Joel. Let's see here, Joel. Let's talk about what you got. Or what you want to get rid of. Look at this. Forged iron.
Oh, my apologies. Check back again, and I may have what you're looking for.
I could question these guys, too. No sell price, no sell price.
There's always Shamway up the road. You can try looting.
There's always a Shamway up the road. That's funny, dude. Let's see. What else do you have? What else can I sell? I find those all the time. I'll get a couple dukes out of them. Let's see. I truthfully have no purpose for repair kits, so I'm going to sell them off. No sale price. Nah. That's decent, but I want to keep that. He's got leather. It's like I can make a bellows. But I have to be level 20 before I can even make a freaking furnace. There's no point in me doing that. Forged steel. I mean, it's great that I could do forged steel, but I have to learn this stuff, which means I can't, like, it's useless to me right now. Or else I'd be all over buying that for 102. I'd buy like 4 pieces right now. Concrete max. Yeah. Mining helmet. Iron and steel arrows. I mean, it's decent stuff. It's not like fantastic that he's got. Actually, no, let me take that back. It is fantastic if this was Alpha 16.
And safe travels, friend.
So what I'm talking about here is under knowledge. Like, I can't even do anything with iron and forge. I can craft forges, iron tools, and weapons, but that requires me to be intellect level 4. And guess what? Intellect level 4 requires that I be level 20. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a point of that, though. But regardless, his workbench is destroyed. His cement mixer, however, has stuff. I don't want those. But I got a ton of cobble, so I can actually use that to my advantage. And a destroyed furnace, which has wood. Ooh, good stuff. Alright, yikes, dude. I'm going to have to find a place to stay pretty soon here. So as of right now, it is 1600 in-game. I've literally spent my morning, or my day, crafting and doing traders. Which, I mean, that's okay. It's okay to an extent. It's okay. I'll find a place to shack up for the night. That's a third trader right there. This is Trader Row. That's actually really, really funny. What did I want to do? Oh, I want to check and see what quests he has. So yeah, there's a 3 traders right next to each other. Very, very perfect seed. Do I have any jobs? Fetch is 800 meters.
A bit of a quandary. Can you help me?
Old modular 2, go retrieve it. Okay.
Forward to see you again.
We'll go out the front door. Yeah, there's one right up there. It's going to be the general direction that I go anyway. So there's a third trader here too. I really want to like check out his supplies, but I'm going to wait because I really feel like I've done nothing. Okay, I'm actually going to check him out now because I've got something I want. Plus, I want to see what this guy has. After we set up for the night, guys, this is probably... working cement mixer. So I literally have all 3 working items. Immediately turn those into arrows. Anytime you get iron arrowheads, guys, working furnace. Everything I need is right here. And it's all, like, protected, too. So, like, if something were to happen... I will wear that. I will wear that. I'll scrap that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that too. So, like, if anything were to happen, say, to my base, all of my resources are protected. So, that's actually very advantageous. I have to remember that. I'm gonna have to really... Wow. You don't look happy, dude. Well, tell you what. Let me sell you some steel arrows. Okay. Sell that. I have no need for those for now. We'll sell that. I don't have a pistol. I'm going to sell that. Going to get rid of that. Sell that.
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
Ooh, he doesn't like me. All right. I'm going to craft up the duct tape, and I'm actually going to try to sell it off, see what we can get for it, because I really don't need it, per se. So let's see. Talk, inventory. We're going to sell that off, and then I'm going to sell that off, so that way I get all the dukes. What does he happen to have that I might want? He's got some leather. I really don't need the leather right now. Chainsaw. Ooh, hunting knife. Yikes. I might actually go for that. That means I could sell out my shiv. Yeah, that's the only thing that he would have that I want. I'll take that hunting knife. He's got eggs, but they're 60 a pop? Oof.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Well, you don't have to be so mean about it, Kent. All right. Oh, hi there. You know what? This is probably about to be home. And yes, I know about zombie behind me. I really don't care about zombie behind me right now. Alright, so let's talk prefabs real quick, and then we're probably going to wrap up this video. Tap on the door a few times, and then head to the front door. Make them work for you. Sorry, Edgar. I hate to bust your balls, dude, but... Oh, yikes. Dropping all three. All right, perfect. All right, I hear the wolf. I see the pig. And I hear the big guy. He sounds close. He's close enough I can hear him. I'm going to pop that real quick. I think he's actually coming towards me, which is not good. Yeah, it sounds like he's coming directly for me. Take him out a little bit from distance. Grab my arrows back. Ooh, he jiggled. So there's a boar right there, and there's a wolf nearby enough that... Okay. I don't know what is up with the zombie respawn rate lately. But this is insane. I heard another one out there. Zoom in. I'm out of arrows. Go ahead and craft 18 up. Okay, that's nice. I level up by just shooting him in the face. I'll take that and come get my arrows back. And I believe that actually gives me enough to, like... Well, he's there. You know what? Instead of that... Nope, I think he knows I'm here. Golly, I cannot catch a break, guys. If you're also playing Alpha 17 and you're seeing this, say something in comments, let me know. Yep, he went to the top steps. Hey, Bob? Yo, we talked about your union pay, dude. There's nothing more we can do. Oh. Yikes, guys. That respawn, like, that spawn rate is something else. This world is something else. Alright, so that's going to be where we end up our video today. I'm going to go ahead and keep working, and really I'm just going to stash up in this house, and then I'm going to actually do a build somewhere else. But for now, it's going to be just mainly resource grabs, couple of quests. As you can tell, it's much harder to just, like, if I could have already been into Iron, it would have made my life easier. But unfortunately, it's not the case, so now I have to play it a little more strategically. But thankfully, I've got a very good start. So we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave comments below of what you want to see, what you think is going to happen, your thoughts on Alpha 17 up to this point with B199. And I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving.